Yeah, we were quite surprised. We felt like there was a lot of very positive momentum.
These birds are people's pets. And, if they do contract avian influenza, they're likely going to die.
The City of Toronto will likely not move forward after all with a pilot program allowing residents in select areas to keep backyard hens. The program, known as Urban Hens TO, was launched back in 2018. Then just over a year ago, staff recommended the pilot become permanent after the 200+ households participating received just 5 complaints. However, the city said it would also be looking into mounting concerns over the avian flu.
Things are different this year because of avian influenza. It is, has been pretty devastating to wild birds. It's affected about 750,000 birds in Ontario already. And as well, the cost of administering the program.
A recently released report by city staff also citing a lack of qualified veterinary care available in the city.
There are 2 veterinarians registered to be able to look after hens.
I think that so many of the concerns that are being tagged onto backyard chicken farming are just misplaced.
Jessica Ramos, meanwhile, is an advocate for having backyard hens in Toronto.
I think that, there is concerns about biosecurity, but I don't think that means that they have to shut down the program, because there hasn't been enough evidence to substantiate their claims that there's a huge risk of transmission from chickens to other wildlife. We have thousands of pigeons in the city. We have thousands of other wild birds that are way more mobile than chickens.
Good.
Yeah, it was lots of fun. Me and my brothers would compete over who would get to feed them and take out the eggs and stuff. It was really fun.
We heard from the Fazio family in March of 2022. They gave Urban Hens a try, and we're hoping to see it continue.
It was a really worthwhile experience, actually. We were fortunate to live within walking distance to the kids' local school. So actually, last year we had a number of class visits come to our backyard and got to actually feed the chickens and meet the chickens. And a couple of the classes actually were lucky enough to see a chicken actually lay an egg. The avian flu, of course, right, important issue. We want to keep everybody safe, but there are safe practices.
The pilot officially expires on May 31st of this year. The city suggesting it could be revived in the future if postponed. As for the residents who took part, like the Fazios, they won't have to give up their hens. The city will allow them to keep them for as long as the hens live. In Toronto, David Zura, City News.